Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video. Hope you guys are all doing well. In today's video, we are finally back with some more live action, and we are going to be playing 3.0 Xbow Cycle in the Royale tournament. So I finally caught up on all my old videos from last season, and today we're going to be taking on the Royale tournament. As you guys can see, I'm at 5-0 right now on both of my accounts. Have been playing with 3.0 Xbow Cycle on both of them. Actually have warmed up a little bit already because I just got to 5 wins, so just collected my bonus bank. Okay, this past Royale, whatever nonsense. Okay, if I can just get past this. Okay, yeah, I did warm up a bit. I've actually been getting a lot of crowns somehow. All of them have been more than a 1 crown game. I guess some people gave up. Some people I just literally took 2 crowns, even while they were still playing. Beat Mechanite Hog just now. But yeah, we're going to be playing with 3.0 Xbow Cycle. This is going to be an interesting one because I do also want to see if archers are going to be viable. I know a lot of people are asking this question. You know, are archers still good after the nerf? They got a nerf where their first hit was moved from 0.1 seconds down to 0.5 seconds, so 400% slower. Pretty significant change. And yeah, we're going to be taking a look at the archers and just trying to get some nice games today, and hopefully I can show you guys how to have success with 3.0 Xbow Cycle in the Royale tournament. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you do, and let's get right into the matches. So find our first game against a Korean player. Goes for a barrel first play. Let's see if these archers are going to take out the princess. I don't think they will. Yeah, they don't. So I'm just going to log the princess, I guess. So that's something that you guys can see. Okay, I think he tried to go for a spirit of some sorts to protect that princess, but didn't really work out. I guess I'm just going to go for an Xbow. Don't have the best cycle for it, but just let's see if he has a rocket, you know what his counters are. Okay, goes for the Goblin. He's actually going to go for a Knight because I believe Xbow will 1v1 the cannon and survive with a little bit of HP. Yup, I was right, so we do get a tiny lock for that, so nice play. Even though, you know, okay, he went log as well, so that was a... It was a 5-for-9 trade, you know, Goblin's cannon plus versus Xbow Knight, but he went for a log, which helped me out. Let's go archers. I think I might still take 2 princess hits here, especially if he logs, I'll be screwed. But yeah, as you guys can see, archers are significantly slower, which is a bit unfortunate. As you can see, even on the counter push here, they don't do as well. Gonna Skeleton's Ice Spirit for this barrel. I don't think this will full counter, but it'll do a decent job. Gonna go in again. Let's see how he wants to respond to my Xbow. Probably just gonna rocket, but we can see. Okay, goes for a cannon. I'm actually gonna log the cannon back. Probably get a small lock because he's not gonna be expecting it. Yeah, nice. Gonna go archers up high and skeletons protect my Xbow. And that's going to be a really nice lock. The only downside now is that if he goes for a barrel, I'm kind of screwed. Or if he goes Princess the Bridge, I'm kind of screwed. But thankfully, he doesn't go Princess the Bridge. He goes Princess like all the way low, which is really not the best play. I can literally just Tesla for both of them. If he went Princess up high, I would have probably had to go Knight, and it would have been worse. Gonna Ice Spirit cycle back to my log, because I did go log on offense there. I just want to have log and cycle for his Goblin barrel, so just fixing my cycle there. If you guys didn't know, I saw some people ask, you know, what is cycle? How do you fix your cycle? I see you talk about this sometimes. Basically, you always have the right... You have a few cards in your deck that are like the perfect counters to cards in your opponent's deck. So for example there, you know, log is a perfect counter to his Goblin barrel. I didn't have log in cycle, so my cycle was pretty bad. So to fix my cycle, it would have probably entailed, you know, not playing a log for a while until I had it back in cycle for his barrel. He seems very reluctant to go for a rocket on my Xbow, which is really weird. Gonna archers here. This should be a really easy rocket for him, honestly, but it looks like he doesn't even want to take it. So this should pretty much just be a lock, and I think like he just can't really do anything. I think he's back to a cannon now, but I mean it's gonna be pretty futile considering he's just letting this go. Yeah, goes cannon really late. Gonna Knight in front of the Xbow on the left. Maybe get the left side tower too, unless he rockets. Unless he doesn't even have a rocket, but I'm pretty sure he does. He's just kind of reluctant to play it. And okay, looks like he might have given up, so let's try and get the 3 crown if we can. I don't know if there's enough time, honestly, but it would be really nice to get it, of course, because... Okay, there's definitely enough time. 15 seconds, definitely enough time. Because if you guys didn't know, you know, crowns do matter in this game. Okay, I was just checking for a second if my audio was on for the recording, and thankfully it was. Okay, because usually I make my, if you guys didn't know, I make my audio when I record really low so I don't get distracted, you know, while commentating. But sometimes if I forget to put it on at all, then I just won't have audio in the video, and that's kind of bad. I'm pretty sure he had a rocket there. He did. He just never used it for whatever reason, but I guess we take those. If they're never playing their rocket, you know, then you can easily just punish with constant Xbows. Okay, found a game against P.E.K.K.A. He actually really liked his banner. He had like an Ice Spirit synergy. Okay, gonna go for a Knight for the Goblin drill. They always go in front for the first one. It's pretty much the best placement. Wow, gets pushed to the tower. That's really unfortunate there. So I actually take some chip, even though I did predict with my Knight successfully. That's weird. We do see Zappies as well. So this is looking like it's gonna be maybe Golden Knight, Giant Skeleton, Cannon Cart, some sort of deck like that, which I'm really not looking forward to. If you guys have been watching CRL, I watched a little bit yesterday. There's been a lot of this type of deck there. Gonna Skeletons predict the Cannon Cart. Let's see if he doesn't have a Giant Skeleton. Goes Cannon Cart. Oh, goes Marcher. Gonna Knight for the Barbarrel, hopefully. Nice, good catch. And Xbow should lock on. No, goes on the Golden Knight. So unfortunate. He does go Cannon Cart, though, which is not bad. I can probably outcycle this. I'm gonna Ice Spirit just to cycle. And then I think I can definitely get back to another Xbow before he gets back to a Cannon Cart. So that's going to be my goal right now. I'm actually just going to go for it right now. If he doesn't have a Giant Skeleton, he's kind of screwed. If he does, then I'm kind of screwed because it's going to be kind of wasted. But let's find out right here, right now. Does not have the Giant Skeleton. Going to log. And, okay, I still got screwed. Because, as you guys can see, he has really easy Xbow defense, unfortunately for me. Going to Ice Spirit to kite this over. Okay, epic fail. Oh my god, that was so terrible. I'm going to Knight. Okay, wow, I think I might have just lost. That was so bad. Oh my god, okay. We don't talk about that Ice Spirit. I can't believe I might have just lost, actually. That's so bad, because I really, really wanted to get a badge this season. It doesn't matter on this account at all, Legendary Pop, because I already have, like, 20 global tourney finishes on this account, but, you know, I just wanted to get a top 1k finish. I'm going to Tesla, and this is going to be the anti-drill Tesla placement. Yeah, I'm definitely screwed, actually, in this match. I mean, I can probably come back, but, especially because he doesn't have a Giant Skeleton, it looks like, but he still has so many counters, as you guys can see, like, he had all that. So, yeah, this is not looking good. Gonna Archers, and then Skeletons for the drill. And I'm gonna start fireballing the Zappies, I guess. I need to start getting chip. This would be so much better if I didn't take, like, 1.2k damage in the right. But I guess I'm gonna wait for him to maybe waste his Cannon Cart and be really patient until then. I'm gonna Defensive Expo, just to build up an advantage, because I can't go in, that's for sure. Oh, this is really bad. Okay, goes Marcher to the bridge. I have to let that go, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I think I didn't really have a choice. I could have been wrong. Yikes, okay. Archers will take care of the drill at least. I'm going to go in the right, I guess, this time. Because I have a Knight, I have Archers, I have Defensive Expo helping out. I'm going to Fireball the Cannon Cart plus Zappies. Skeletons for the Barbarrel. Now, he certainly could Marcher for my Xbow. Xbow is on tower, hold on, that is huge. Nice, did catch the Marcher. I knew he was going to go for that because they would always want to go. Okay, I have to Knight to predict the Zappies now because I can't let him reset this Xbow no matter what. I do have to catch his Barbarrel as well if he's back to it. If you are, you know, down like a lot, you need to hold your Xbow lock. Okay, I did get a connection, that's huge. However, this still isn't looking the best because, you know, it's not like I'm totally in the clear yet. Like, there's still a lot to go here. This should take care of everything. Gonna Knight for the Marcher. I think he's gonna Marcher this. Nice, perfect catch. I can Expo now because I have a Knight helping out. Definitely can Expo. And Tesla for the Cannon Cart, probably. Does go for the cart. Gonna Skeletons for it. Just protect against the Cannon Cart, rather. I think I actually might have just come back, guys. That is huge. Okay, he's gonna go for the Golden Knight dash. Gonna dash onto everything. Gonna log it back last second. Maybe get a small lock. Nice, perfect log. Does go for a Marcher. But I think, okay, if he goes NATO, I'm kind of screwed here, actually, so I have to Archers in case he does. Nice, yeah, I knew he was going to do that, actually. Like, I know all the plays they can make. Okay, gonna go Fireball for the tower. Just need to defend one more drill sequence, and I am in the clear. Gonna Tesla over here. Going to Skeletons for the drill. Log. Gonna Ice Spirit to cut the Golden Knight all the way over up high so that it doesn't dash onto the tower. And back to a Fireball, actually. It's gonna be GG. Perfect win, perfect comeback against Goblin Drill. So that was really, sketchy. But hopefully it shows you guys, you know, never give up and just hold on to your strategies. And, you know, if you know how to win in a game, like, just keep up with your strategy. Keep trying to do your game plan. For me, I knew for a fact that I had to defense Expo to get an advantage because there's no one's going to get in any lock of any kind if I just offense Expo spammed. I also knew for a fact he wanted to Magic Archer snipe the bridge, so I caught it pretty much every single time at the end. That was so crucial, guys, catching Magic Archer, especially if you can count their cycle. You know, they're back to a Magic Archer. You know, I wasn't counting a cycle that, like, perfectly every time. I wasn't like, you know, oh, this is hand of 4 cards every single time. But it was just more of a case of, okay, he hasn't played Marcher in a while. I know he's back to it. I know I have to be careful about it. Okay, goes Ram. That is a really good sign. I hope it's P.E.K.K.A Bridgespam because that would be so wonderful. Could be 3 Musketeers. Could be Giant 3 Musketeers, which would be significantly worse. But P.E.K.K.A Bridgespam would be great. Okay, goes Poison on the Tesla. That is a perfect sign because that's a really bad play. I'm actually going to go in because of that play. Because he can't actually poison my Expo. Might P.E.K.K.A, probably will P.E.K.K.A, he does. I'm not going to Archers up high because he might Ghost to snipe them. I'm going to Archers down low. And okay, goes Minions. That is a really good sign for me, really bad sign for him, because Minions are so bad against Xbow. Goes Zap as well, gonna Skeletons, Ice Spirit for them. And okay, sadly, Minions still devour my Xbow. And actually, I just screwed my cycle over big time. If he goes Bandit on these archers, I will have to log archers on it. Thankfully, he doesn't, though, so I'm okay. If he was smart, though, right now, if I was him, I would Bandit the bridge, because my cycle is too messed up. Like, it's really bad. So again, this is, you know, at least, like, if you know you have a bad cycle, it's good to recognize it as well. So now I know I'm extra careful of his Bandit at the bridge. Okay, he doesn't punish with anything, so I'm fine. I can just log cycle him back to my archers, which aren't the best counter, but they are a counter. I'm going to leak a little bit. Just so I can get the perfect archer split against this ghost, like this, and this is how you can counter a ghost with your archers. Ghost poison for whatever reason. I don't know why he is so in love with these poisons, but I'm just going to go for an Xbow. He might be back to P.E.K.K.A. In fact, he definitely could. He does have enough elixir for the P.E.K.K.A, sadly, but I just thought, you know, that was such an aggressive poison, and I can probably outcycle the P.E.K.K.A this time around. Okay, I'm going to Fireball, actually, just because I kind of want to try and get a small lock in his Skeletons as well. Let's see if he zaps. I'm going to Ice Spirit in case he zaps, actually. He does that perfect Ice Spirit, though, and that's going to be a nice lock. So, yeah, I'm going to hover Knight for the Ghost. He's actually not back to Bandit, I know for a fact. Okay, I just ate my words. As you guys can see, I'm not that good at card cycle counting sometimes. Because I know he went Ghost and then Bandit, so I had a feeling he was back to Ghost but not Bandit. But I guess he really did cycle that fast. Anyway, just going to log the Ghost back. This game is pretty much over already. Number 1, he's playing P.E.K.K.A Bridgespam. Number 2, I already have a nice lead. But, I mean, I can pretty much just chill anyway. So, if you don't have, like, a huge lead or advantage on the board, just reset with center Teslas. They really can't do anything about it. Like, this is such a bad matchup for them. So, yeah, I'm just going to Knight the back, set up for an Xbow push. He's getting damage to his credit because he's going Poison Cycle, but it's not going to do anything in the long run because he really needs to be able to build up a big push and get damage with pushes, not with Poison Cycle. Like, P.E.K.K.A Bridgespam is not a Poison Cycle deck, you know? So, yeah, anyway, Knight's going to go up. I'm going to Fireball the Ewiz plus Ghost. I think I hit the Ghost anyway. Okay, I didn't hit the Ghost, but I did hit the Ewiz. That's going to be a lock. Going to hover Skeletons for the Bandit, and if he goes for a Zap, I'm just going to get back to a second Xbow, but yeah, he just gave up. I would give up if I was him as well. This is a terrible, terrible matchup for him, and there's really nothing he could have done. Okay, I think he didn't give up, or I don't know what that was all about, but anyway, that's going to be GG against P.E.K.K.A Bridgespam with Minions. Really easy matchup. Pretty much a direct contrast to the previous one. Against Drill, which was kind of a tough matchup, and also kind of badly played on my end to start with. Funner game against D Moolah, gonna give him the good luck though. Let's see what's up. Interesting clan name, pretty funny. Gonna go Skeletons in the back. Cycle log goes E-Drag. Okay, I'm gonna Xbow, even though I'm down. I just wasted 3 elixir with Skeletons log. He's still technically down 2 elixir with that E-Drag. Gonna Knight for the Lumberjack ASAP. If he goes Barbarrel, I don't think I can Ice Spirit for it, actually, because I would love to... Okay, he's playing... LumberLoon, I guess. I'm gonna Ice Spirit for activating the King. Notice how I'm gonna let the E-Drag hit once, and then I'm gonna go for the Ice Spirit. I always do this in my videos, guys, but I love doing this activation against E-Drag where... Okay, I should have gone Skeletons to avoid 1 bowler hit, but whatever. I always love doing that activation because you can get into the rhythm of the E-Drag's attack and make sure you don't mess it up. So I always do that, and it worked out really well. As you guys can see, I never miss the activation. Gonna go Xbow right now. He's not back to bowler, and he's back to E-Drag, but that's not really a big deal. Goes Barbarrel. I'm gonna log it back. Goes Balloon. Okay, I'm just going to Ice Spirit for the Balloon. I believe this on Archer will help. And this is one situation of the Archer, by the way, the Archer nerf. As you guys can see, it doesn't really affect this interaction at all. He might freeze with this I-Drag, by the way, so I'm a bit wary of that. Let's see if he does, but gonna make sure he can't, really, because Skeletons to distract. But yeah, like, Archer's first hits are really bad now, so they're pretty bad against Swarm, like, especially, you know, Skarmy, Goblin Gang, whatever. But they are pretty solid still against big tanks and, like, heavier things. So, you know, Golem, Royal Giant, Balloon, especially if they don't have arrows to take them off the board, they can be really good. As you guys can see, like, they still do a crazy DPS. I'm gonna go in, force him to Lumberjack, because that's all he has in Cycle right now to tank for the Xbow. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to tank, and then I'm just going to let the Xbow die, just, you know, annoying him a little bit. Gonna Ice Spirit for the I-Drag, though, just to keep the Xbow alive a little bit longer, get more value out of the Xbow to damage the bowler. And then he definitely could freeze with this, but I don't think he will. And I think Skeleton Surround, if I do it correctly, should full counter this bowler. Yes, it does. Very well played. And I'm just going to build up in the back. I guess I'm going to go in. This is pretty risky, but I'm going to go in because I feel like it. He could bowler. I think he's one-off bowler right now. So I'm going to Tesla. Just, you know, why not? Whatever. Xbow Tesla. I don't usually recommend this. Okay, he goes for a freeze. That is not on the Xbow, so I'm actually going to Fireball just because that's not on the Xbow. And I might be able to get a small luck. Okay, never mind. E-Drag is chaining the Xbow. That's so annoying. Wow. E-Drag is actually such an annoying card for Xbow to deal with. Okay, this is looking bad. I have to get back to a Tesla. ASAP. And, okay, Bowler is still alive. Yikes. But I think I defended that. Nice. Okay, and I didn't take any damage, actually. But yeah, as you guys can see, that Tesla kind of screwed me. Because, I mean, it was a decent idea, but it kind of screwed me over. Because I didn't have Tesla and Cycle, so I ruined my own Cycle in that situation. I had to rapid cycle back to a Tesla. I'm going to Fireball the E-Drag just to get some Spell Cycle going, because why not? Like, if he wants to give me that, I'll take it. Gonna Knight for the Bowler, hopefully protect. Nice, and as you guys can see, Archers are going to town on the I-Drag. So like I said, you know, Archers, once they're already locked on, they're still going to do crazy DPS. It's just that if they, you know, if they're against Swarm or if they're not immediately locked on, then they're not going to be that great. Okay, oh my god, I almost went Xbow. That would have been so bad. I'm going to Fireball, though. Insane Fireball value, as you guys can see. I think he's going to Bar Barrel for these Archers. He's not going to Ice Spirit to protect them, just because he's definitely going to Bar Barrel. So if when Ice Spirit would just fed the Bar Barrel. So yeah, and as you guys can see, like, I'm being really patient right now. I'm actually just going to continue the patience and probably just defend till overtime, just because I don't really feel like going opposite lane. Like, it's too many variables to account for. You know, what if he goes I-Drag? What if he goes E-Drag? I'm just going to chill and just defensive Expo for the rest of the match, I think. Like, that's going to be much easier for me to deal with, at least. And Tesla is going to pull the balloon, misplace my Tesla, unfortunately, but I guess I'm going to keep my Expo alive. I could maybe go in then, actually. I think I will go in with this Expo Tesla, just because why not? Goes Bowler. I'm going to Fireball the Bowler plus I-Drag, or E-Drag rather. Not going to expect to get a lock here, but I might as well just protect this Expo for fun. Yeah, he goes I-Drag, going to let it go now. Ice Spirit for everything. Tesla. Knight for protecting my Archers, and then he's probably going to freeze this Tesla again, but in the meantime, like, I'm fine. I'm actually going to Expo just to pull the balloon over. Okay, misplaced my Expo, yikes, so... oh, that's so bad, because actually it looks like he... Okay, looks like he just let it go on purpose, I guess, but if that was on the left, which is what my intention was, I misplaced my Expo by one tile, I would have gotten a huge connection. I'm actually getting a huge lock in the right, though. Wow. Hold on. I'm going to do the same thing, actually. Might as well just go in the right at this point, right? And if he doesn't protect this, it's going to be a lock. Yep, forced Bowler. And, yeah, I pretty much just have to defend for 13 seconds now. I'm going to Tesla and get back to an Expo, because there's no risk at all. I'm just going to Expo and force the balloon to get pulled over. Like, don't want to risk anything at all. So there's only 2 seconds left. You know, it doesn't really matter at all about defending. I just have to not get the balloon onto my tower. So as you guys can see, that was, you know, LumberLoon, pretty picture perfect of how to play against it, even with some weird situations. Like, I went Tesla up the bridge, I was still able to recover from it. But yeah, that was kind of a weird play. If it worked out, it would have been great, but it didn't work out, sadly. But yeah, let's keep it going. One more win for 10 wins. I forgot to say, but I'm just going to go for 10 wins in today's video. Go for 15 in the next one, 20 in the next one, and then maybe 25 plus, maybe my badge, if I can. But I really like to get a badge on my SK555 account if I can, because I don't think I've gotten a badge on that account in over a year, or maybe even 2 years, honestly. I get all my badges on this account or my others, which is so dumb, because I don't need it at all, right? But just going to Expo right now. Let's see what he wants to do. Okay, Wizard. Okay, I did not expect the Horde, that's for sure. So Archer's going to be worse right here, as you guys can see, against the Horde. That's really bad. So he went Wizard, Horde, that's 10 elixir. I went Archers, Log, Expo, Ice Spirit. I think I'm down 2 elixir, if I'm not mistaken. Expo is 6, Arch, yeah, 9, 10, yeah, 12. I think I'm down 2. Let's see what if he plays something in the back, though. I certainly was not expecting the Horde, that's for a fact. I'm going to Knight the back, I guess. Could be playing Sparky. Could be playing 4.6. I'd actually love to go against 4.6 right now. Okay, he's not doing anything. He arrows is on the Knight. That's such a bad play. I'm just going to go Expo. Skeletons for the Lumberjack. Goes Freeze. Very interesting, very peculiar, very bizarre. But that's going to be a lock. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to Ice Spirit to get back to my Knight, actually. If he goes Wizard, I'd rather block with a Knight and just secure the tower. I think I'm going to secure the tower either way, though. As you guys can see, Archer's going to town on the tower as well, because once it's locked on, it still has that crazy fast hit speed. It's just the charge up that takes a long time. So that's my consensus on the Archer nerf. Definitely still better than before, by the way, because the hit speed is still broken. I know a lot of people love to complain. I've seen a lot of people say, oh, Archers suck now. They're worse than before. I disagree. They're definitely better than before. Okay, goes P.E.K.K.A. But they're worse than, of course, when they were broken last season. But they are better than before the buff, I would say. Just going to defense Expo for this P.E.K.K.A. So he has P.E.K.K.A, Wizard, Minion, Horde. I don't know if he has a win condition, to be honest. But, yeah, just defense Expo, because I don't need an Expo on offense anymore. I've already taken a tower. I can literally just chill. Goes Wiz. Might go Horde as well, for all I know. Okay, goes Balloon. Oh, hold on. Actually, I have to defend this then if he has a Balloon. I have to make sure this Balloon gets pulled to my Expo and then subsequently the Tesla. So yeah, that's why I fireballed there, because I wanted to make sure my Xbow stayed alive long enough for the balloon to get pulled over. I would love to get a second tower here. I guess I might as well just YOLO try for it, but I doubt I'm going to get it, especially because, you know, he has P.E.K.K.A and whatever. I'm going to fireball the Horde. He actually might have given it to me. Wow. Don't think he's back to Wizard yet. Goes P.E.K.K.A. Does he have a Zap, though? Oh, no, he has arrows, actually. Goes NATO. I'm going to Knight for the P.E.K.K.A. He's definitely going to arrows in a second here. He does. But, okay, I guess my luck isn't going to amount to anything, unfortunately. Gonna Tesla. Don't believe I need to skeletons. I hope I don't eat my words. Yeah, I didn't need to. I had a feeling. I don't think I'm going to get the tower. I might as well just YOLO and try and get it, but I doubt I'm going to get it, because, yeah, he's definitely going to defend this. Very unfortunate stuff. Would have loved to, you know, get more crowns, because they do matter a lot for the tiebreaker, but it is what it is, you know, GG. Very easy final game against P.E.K.K.A. Like, yeah, that was just a very easy game. I'm going to give him the global tourney emote, just because why not? Imagine if I get the global tourney emote on my other account. I would really love to, but I don't think I can, honestly. It's so hard. That's going to be 10 wins, though, guys. 10-0. Flawless video here. Pretty nice stuff. Also at 5-0 on my other account. Next video is going to be going for 15 wins, but yeah, 10-0. Really nice start. Hopefully helps you guys out with 3.0 Xbow Cycle. And yeah, I had some really nice games. Beat LumberLoon. Beat Loon Freeze twice in a row, actually. P.E.K.K.A. This is so weird. P.E.K.K.A, Loon, LumberLoon with arrows. Like, you don't need arrows when you also have NATO Wizard. Like, I would pick one. I'd probably take the Wizard NATO out, to be honest. They don't synergize at all with this deck. And I would replace it with, you know, more support troops. But, I mean, it's his deck. It's his choice. I'll take it. You know, very easy win. Only had 1 3 crown, and then the rest were all 1 crown, so that's why my crowns kind of went down, I guess. But P.E.K.K.A was really easy. This was a wonderful comeback. Hopefully you guys take away something from that. This was a really good way of how to play against LumberLoon, and this was just, you know, a very interesting match overall. But yeah, also guys, I am back in my own clan, Esla Spammers. My clan. I did make this clan. I've had a lot of people ask me, you know, can you make a clan for Xbow players? I've actually had this clan for a long time, so yeah, you know, if you guys would like to join, just, if there's space, just feel free to join. I'm going to increase the trophy requirement a bit, because, you know, trophy road doesn't really matter too much anymore. But yeah, absolutely feel free to join if you guys would like. We have some space. We have some inactive members, actually. I'm going to probably kick some later. No offense to these guys, but they have been inactive for a while. But yeah, it feels good to be, you know, back in my clan. I did make this clan a long time ago. I'm going to kick a bunch of inactive people, I guess. So yeah, I guess any of you guys watching, if you'd like to join, feel free to join, because yeah, we make this clan. I made this clan a long time ago. It's, you know, it's been up and down. Like, I haven't been in it on my main account for a while, but I'm always in it on my minis. So, you know, on SK, on Keepsakes, on this account as well. Like, I have 3 minis in this clan, and this is my official YouTube clan, I guess. Like, so if you guys would like to join, feel free to join. You know, I'll be in here on my main account, Legendary Pop, for quite a while, maybe the whole season. I don't know yet, but yeah, back in it for now. That's pretty much going to be it for the video, though, guys. So wonderful stuff in the Royale tournament today. Hope you guys enjoyed. As for me, I'm kind of screwed because my project is due in just a little bit over 12 hours. It's due in like 14 hours, and I have so much work to do. Oh my god, I want to do at least 8 hours of work today if I can, but oh, it's going to be such a grind. But that's going to be what I'm doing. I'm going to edit the video, upload it, and then probably just grind my project for the rest of the day. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Wish me luck on my project. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.